You had the camera higher, too.
Okay. What is your name? What school do you go to? What grade are you in? And what sport do you play?
You ready?
Mhm.
My name is Asia Caldwell. I attend Salem High School. I'm a senior this year, and I play basketball.
Okay, look at this area right here. Why did you choose basketball?
Oh,
Brothers.
all right. I chose basketball because mostly my brothers. I grew up around my brothers. Fuck. Duh. Wait, okay.
I grew up with
Dang,
my
I
brothers
should.
playing basketball.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Why did you choose basketball?
I chose basketball because I grew up.
Grew up. Grew up.
I had it the first time.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
killing
okay.
my vibe.
It's okay.
Okay. I chose basketball because I grew up around it. All of my brothers play basketball. I have 3 brothers. That's how I said it.
Yeah. Ask it again.
No.
Okay.
I chose basketball because I grew up around it. All of my brothers played. I have 3 brothers, and mostly they just really made me want to play because I saw how much fun they were having. I used to be a cheerleader at first, but I just felt like that wasn't my sport. So it really interested me when I was at the games watching them play. So I was like, okay, I want to try it. And they pretty much brought me into the world of basketball. And also my dad. He trains with me every day. He's just like my cheerleader.
Okay. Look back here.
I always have so much enthusiasm.
Yeah. Okay. This one is with how do you balance school and your sport?
Okay.
Make sure you repeat the question. Like I balance school and basketball, and then this one.
Did I say that last time? I
Mm.
chose basketball. Did I say that?
Yeah.
I balance school and sports. Over the years, I've balanced school. Okay, you ready?
Mhm.
I'm looking at the camera.
Yeah.
Okay. Over the years, I've balanced school and basketball kind of differently. In high school, we have study hall, and that's when we study as much as we can before practice. So we would end up having a late practice, of course. We probably wouldn't get out till like 7:30, but you try to get most of your work done. And also, I learned to manage my time the older I got. I stopped trying to do everything at the last minute. It just helped me get my grades better and also helped me balance both of them.
Okay. Look. Look right here. Right here.
Oh.
Me. On an average day, how many hours of sleep do you get?
Okay. On an average day, it depends because sometimes practice is long, sometimes practice is short. Right now, practices are very intense because we're in the playoffs. So we try to practice for an hour, just an intense practice, and then go home, rest up, make sure that we're ready for the next game. But it all depends. Sometimes we watch film. Sometimes I train after practice. So my sleep schedule is very different, especially when I have homework on top of that.
Okay. Look at the camera. No. Look right here. Look. You looking this way? Oh, yeah. Okay. Um. What time does your practice start and what time does it end?
That's another depending. Okay, I'll just say end the season and then now.
Yeah.
Okay, So in the regular season, usually we would go back and forth with the boys. Sometimes we would have early practice, which would start right after school and usually would end around 5:30. And when we had late practice, we would go to study hall, then go down to the gym around say 5 o'clock. Start practice at 5:30 and probably end around 7:30. Now we have early practice usually right after school and usually end at around 5:30 or 4:45. It matters what my coach is feeling like.
Okay. You gonna keep looking at me. What do you do when you get home?
When I get home, I try to stay up because like it's just a lot. Like you'll be studying and studying and you just magically fall asleep. So I really try to stay up. I set alarms and everything, try to do all my work, and that's about it.
Okay. What's your weekday routine? Like your everyday routine?
Like when I wake up in the morning?
Yeah, wake up, get dressed, go to school. Like, give me times.
Okay. Well, on A days, usually that's Monday, Wednesday, and sometimes Fridays, I usually wake up at say 6:30, get dressed, go to school, and go to practice. Really, that's usually my daily thing that I do every day. And sometimes I'll go to training just to get extra work in. And on the weekends, it depends. Sometimes we'll have weekend practices also. So I try to just get as many reps in the gym that I can and also do my work on the weekends.
Okay. You can look here. Look here. Okay. How do you feel when you have to wake up knowing you have to repeat the same thing you did yesterday? Repeat that in the question.
When I wake up in the morning, knowing that I have to repeat the same thing every day,
I feel.
I feel.
Yeah.
When I
Wait.
wake up,
Okay. Go ahead.
when I wake up in the morning, knowing that I have to repeat the same thing, I just feel like I need to take that to an advantage. Like knowing that I have to do the same thing over and over, maybe I can get better at that. And knowing that it's my senior year, it's like my last chance to do some of these things, and I'm gonna miss it eventually. So I might as well take advantage while I have it.
Okay.
Girl, I just killed that answer. I like that.
All right. You can look wherever you. Where were you looking? Right here.
Yeah, I was looking at the camera.
Okay. Look there, and go ahead. What? Okay. What do you get distracted by the most?
Oh Lord. Okay.
Yeah. Go in detail.
Like right here.
Yeah.
Um, you just talking about during basketball season or in life?
Student. I'm talking about student life, like student athlete life. So during basketball
Yes.
season.
Okay. Well,
My
being
biggest, say my biggest distraction during basketball season.
okay, my biggest distraction during basketball season, I would say drama. You have school, and people. Sometimes people don't see like what you're trying to do in your future, and they try to mess that up. And sometimes you fall for it. Like everybody make mistakes, and also it's just trying to not make these mistakes. Like the smallest mistake can ruin your future. And I've worked so hard my whole life in basketball. It's just the small things at school, arguing, fighting, and things like that could just mess up my whole future.
Okay, look at the camera. What's the worst part about being a student athlete?
Oh my God, there's so much.
Go ahead. Look at the camera.
Okay. I would say the worst part about being a student athlete is just the time. You spend so much time just trying to be the best. And like you just have to say to yourself like everybody else is working. You're not the only person working and sometimes you're not going to be the best. And that's one of the worst feelings in the world. And also the worst feeling that sometime it's gonna end. Like one of the things you love in life is gonna end eventually.
Okay. Do you feel like you miss out on a lot of social life because of practicing games?
Looking again.
Yeah.
Well, how do you want me to answer this? Sometimes I do feel like I miss out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sometimes I do feel like I miss out on some things, but I feel like basketball has really made my life better because I could have gotten a lot of different things that could have ruined my life. But since basketball takes up so much of my time, it's just like I don't really have the option to do stuff that would be out of the way. Like my parents let me do most things, but basketball really does keep me in the right mindset.
Okay. Okay. Okay, here. What's the best part about being a student athlete?
The best part. Oh, oh, the best part, the best part. Knowing that you can possibly get a scholarship.
You can go pro one day. Oh.
But it's a lot of things. Like, it's like the best feeling. Like, okay, I'm going deep in that. Okay,
Look at me.
the best, what is the best?
Part about being a student athlete.
Okay. The best part of, uh, okay, there are many different things that I could say for being the best part. Shit. Okay, what am I trying to say? Okay, the best part, because there's many, like, okay,
Just go in detail, girl.
the best part. The best part about being a student athlete, I would say it's a lot of different things. Like, there's no, like, better feeling than being on the court. Everybody's cheering for you. You at your home gym. You make a shot. The crowds just
Wait, you
go,
have to start over.
oh my God. I was gonna go in.
Alright. I'm sorry, it was the bell. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, what did I say? The best feeling about.
You make a shot, you're home.
Okay. The best the best feeling about.
The best part about being a student athlete.
Okay. The best part about being a student athlete, I would say it's a lot of different things. Like, there's no better feeling than when you at your home gym, everybody's cheering for you, you make a shot, the crowd just go crazy. Like, it's just fun and like, just you get to see a lot of different things. Like for me, I play AAU, so I traveled around like everywhere. Like if I didn't play basketball, I probably wouldn't have been able to do them type of things. Like, and it's just fun. It's just, especially when you playing like with something you love. Like it's just fun, and knowing that you can also get a scholarship, you can get money off of it. I'd rather get money off of something that I love than working hard every day.